તેજસ નેટવર્ક્સના CEO અને MD આનંદ આત્રેયા સાથે જ કંપનીના COO અને ED અર્ણબ રોય આપણી સાથે જોડાઈ ગયા છે. So good afternoon. Welcome to the show, and first of all, sir, congratulations on new all-time high and strong set of numbers. Anand sir, we'll start with you. What led to the strong performance in Q4, and generally it's a seasonally it's a strong quarter. So is it sustainable?
Thank you. Thank you for hosting us. Yes, we had a good quarter, and we also had one of the best years and profitable too. Is it sustainable? Look, we will continue. We have a good order book. We will continue to execute as we've been executing, and then the results will take care of themselves.
Okay.
And I'd like to add that, yes, the opportunity space in front of us is huge, and we have talked about that. So, all the indicators are, and the opportunities are there for us to be successful and grow and repeat the kind of performance.
Okay, so Arnab sir, what can you guide for FY25? And especially FY24 has been a milestone year for the company. You have seen a significant growth in revenue and turn to profitability.
Yes. Sorry, what was the question? What is the guidance?
Yes, sir. What can you guidance for? Yeah.
I think we as you know, from the past also, we don't give guidance in terms of numbers or margins and stuff like that. We only present what's out there in terms of, the current business and, the opportunities in front of us in terms of order backlog, in terms of the industry landscape, the opportunities that we see in India and internationally. And that, space is quite large. I mean, as I mentioned that, the backlog that you see is only the business which is won through tenders and all this kind of thing. But a lot of our business also come from run rate customers, people with whom we have long-term contracts and who actually give purchase orders, and we fulfill them over the quarter, over the next quarter. It happens within the financial year. But apart from that, I think we see a huge opportunity space in front of us, right? I mean, both in India, where the operators are building their broadband networks, rolling out to subscribers and enterprises. They are expanding their 5G networks and so on. There's a BharatNet opportunity, which is going to increase their rural broadband penetration. And internationally also, I think similar opportunities are there, US, Europe, as well as the emerging countries where the 4G, 5G deployment is happening right now. So, I mean, all of that put together, is the picture is of opportunities in front, and it's a question of how we actually be able to are successful in leveraging all of that.
Right. Great, sir. So next question was on international business only. It's moving at a slow pace. When will it pick up?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you well. Could you
sir, international business is moving at slow pace. When will it pick up?
Yeah, look, we are actually investing heavily in building up the international sales and also through partnerships. So, it's going to take time. We expect it to pick up in the future. I don't know the exact time at this point, but, we are continuing to invest, in building the sales force.
Also, given the fact that at least the last couple of years, there was a lot of focus on the business at hand in India. Yeah. So the company's focus was on executing this very well. But our eyes are on international, and as Anand said, we're investing heavily in trying to grow that.
Yeah, one thing that we announced recently is a MOU with Telecom Egypt, with also the Minister of Egypt, Communications in Egypt. So, there's a lot of, as Arnab said, there's a lot of opportunity out there for another telecom OEM company. And people have seen what Tejas has done for India in terms of infrastructure. And we hope to replicate that definitely in many developing countries, and also get into developed countries where we already are there in some of them, but we want to get to more of them.
Okay. So, sir, are you seeing any benefit from the US RIP and Replace program, which has budgeted $5 billion for moving away from Chinese players like Huawei and ZTE?
So, look, we have an opportunity to participate both on the wireless space as well as the wireline. Is there a benefit? Yes, but again, all of these things have to be worked with the customers there. We have the products to participate, and we are definitely engaging with some of them.
Yeah, and I'd also like to add that, this RIP and Replace or replacement with trusted equipment, that project is across, not only in the US, but including India. There are many other countries where that's happening. So that presents an opportunity space for us, both domestically as well as internationally.
Correct. And sir, my last question will be on PLI scheme. Press release says company received 32.66 crore as incentives for FY22 and 23 under the PLI. How much are you expecting over the life of the PLI scheme?
So our PLI scheme has been approved. As you know, it's over 5 years. And the approved amount based on the plan we projected is a total of maximum of 2,800 crores, 2,800. And that's subject to us making the committed manufacturing investment and also achieving the business projections that we have given. So with this combination of these two, the total maximum incentive that we are eligible for is around 2,800 crores.
Okay. Anand sir, Ranab sir, it's a pleasure talking to you. Thank you for connecting and best wishes for coming quarters. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for hosting us. Have a good day.
You too, sir.